you thinking about moving to Tampa Bay and you've been dreaming about those golf course views, country club living, and that quiet luxury lifestyle that feels a little bit hidden behind the gates? This video is for you, because here's the truth. People don't realize that not all golf communities in the Tampa Bay area are created equal. Some are affordable, some are family focused, and some are straight up luxury with multi-million-dollar estates and memberships that carry serious prestige. Today, we're counting down 7 most exclusive golf and country club communities in the entire Tampa Bay area. We're starting at number 7 and building all the way down to number 1, the community that mainly locals consider the absolute peak of Tampa luxury living. And yes, number 1 might surprise you. So make sure you stick with me to the very end, and let's get into it now. Number 7 on the list, we're starting our countdown in Odessa, which sit in the northeast corner of Hillsborough County. The Eagles Golf Club is a fantastic entry point into golf community living. It's gated, peaceful, and gives you that classic Florida golf lifestyle without completely breaking your bank account. You got 2 golf courses here, rolling fairways, and lots of conservation views, meaning you're not staring into your neighbor's backyard every morning. When it comes to prices, homes here typically start in $400,000 and can reach into the $900,000 depending on your golf course view and upgrades. Now, let's talk about drive time. To get to downtown Tampa, you're looking at 35 to 40 minutes. The Tampa International Airport is about 30 to 35 minutes drive away, and the closest beaches will take you around 40 to 50 minutes to reach. So you're not super close to the city center, but you get a ton of space, quiet, and nature. Here is a fun fact. Some of these homes are so tucked into the trees, you'll feel like you accidentally move into a private Florida nature park. Honestly, if your Amazon driver finds your house on the first try, you should probably give them a tip. The absolute best part about living here is that you get 2 full golf courses, a secure gated entry, and much larger yards than you find in newer developments, making it a stellar value. On the flip side, my least favorite thing is the longer daily commute, and it definitely feels more like an accessible golf neighborhood rather than a high status prestige country club. But overall, this is a solid starting point if you want golf living without paying full luxury prices just yet. Now, if that already feels like a massive upgrade to your lifestyle, just wait, because as we move down our list, every single community is going to get more private, more high-end, and a whole lot more expensive. Let's see what happens when you head over to the east side of town. Number 6 on the list, River Hills Country Club. For number 6, we travel east to Valrico, a quiet suburb located just past Brandon. This is River Hills Country Club, and it has a totally different vibe. It's older, more established, and surrounded by giant mature trees that give you a classic cozy Florida neighborhood feel. Prices here typically runs from $450,000 to $1.1 million and above, depending on how close you are to the golf course and if the house has been updated inside. As for location, your drive to downtown Tampa is about 30 to 35 minutes. Getting to the airport takes about 35 to 40 minutes, and the golf beaches are a bit farther out at around 45 to 55 minutes away. A little fun detail about River Hills. This is the kind of neighborhood where the trees are literally older than most of the new subdivisions being built in Tampa today. It has that calm, historic historic energy where everyone knows their neighbors. What people absolutely love about this spot is the heavy security with a 24-hour guarded gate, the tight-knit neighborhood bond, and the gorgeous landscaping. Now, what makes this a bit tough is that many of the houses are older, so you miss out on that ultra-modern luxury decision. Plus, the traffic heading into the city can make the commute feel pretty long during rush hours. But what if you want the same established neighborhood feel, but you need to be closer to the north side of the highway system? Our next community solves that problem perfectly, and it is easily one of the most famous names in the area. Number 5 on the list, Hunter Green's Country Club. Now, we're moving into Tampa, a massive master plan area in the north side of the city. To look at Hunter's Green, this is one of those communities that almost everyone in Tampa knows by name. It's big, established, and totally focused on the country club lifestyle with golf, tennis courts, parks, and basketball courts. To buy a home here, you can expect to spend anywhere from $500 to $1.3 million. Because it sits right off the Interstate 75, your travel time are excellent. You can get to downtown Tampa in just about 25 to 30 minutes. The airport, 25 to 30 minutes, though the beaches are still a haul at about 50 to 60 minutes away. Here's a fun fact. This neighborhood is so gigantic that first-time visitors honestly need to use Google Maps just to find the main clubhouse. No shame at all. I've seen it happen plenty of times. Top highlight here is the incredible variety of neighborhood amenities, separate gated enclaves for extra safety, and the fact that it is a paradise for active families. The worst part is simply the sheer size of the community. It can feel a little spread out and crowded, and it doesn't offer that super exclusive elite luxury feel of our top contenders. By the way, have we met yet? Well, welcome back to Tampa Bay Florida Living. I'm Min, and this channel is all about helping you understand what it's really like to live in Tampa. Whether you're relocating, investing, or exploring your options, we break down neighborhoods, luxury communities, and lifestyle so you can actually decide where you belong before you ever move here. All right, let's jump back into the countdown because now we are crossing the line into serious luxury territory. Number 4, TPC Tampa Bay. Number 4 is located back in Lutz, right in the north central part of the county. And this is one purely for the hardcore golf lovers. TPC Tampa Bay is a championship level course and one of the most famous names in professional golf. Even if you don't play golf, the prestige of living next to the name matters. Home prices in the surrounding development typically range from $600,000 to over $1.5 million. The location is a major selling point here. You are about 25 minutes to downtown Tampa, a quick drive to 20 to 25 minutes from the airport, and only 35 to 45 minutes from the sand and ocean. Here's a fun fact on TPC. The TPC courses are part of a massive global network used for actual PGA Tour professional tournaments. So yes, you're basically living right next to the exact same grass the world's greatest golfers compete on. The greatest feature of this community is the world-class reputation of the golf facility and the beautifully manicured landscaping. My least favorite feature is that this neighborhood focuses almost entirely on the sport of golf rather than a social family country club vibe. So it doesn't quite feel as tight-knit as some of the other private clubs on our list. Now, our next neighborhood is right down the road from TPC, but it trades that public sports prestige for total privacy, massive luxury estates, and a completely different level of high-end living. Let's look into number 3, Cheval Golf and Country Club. We are staying in Lutz for number 3 as we step into true luxury luxury territory with Cheval, this is where the atmosphere starts to feel incredibly private, refined, and elite. Prices here take a big jump, typically running from $700,000 to well over $2 million. Its central northern location keeps you well connected. You can reach downtown Tampa in 25 to 30 minutes, the airports in 20 to 25 minutes, and the Gulf Coast beaches in about 35 to 45 minutes. And here's a fun fact about Cheval. Cheval was famous for its long, winding tree-lined trees that hide the massive homes from the view. Some of these properties are so big that you might get your daily exercise just walking from your kitchen to the mailbox. The best part about Cheval is that high-status executive feel, the gorgeous lakes, and the top-tier equestrian center for horseback riding right inside the gates. What makes this community tough for some buyers is the high monthly HOA fee and the fact that houses really go on the market here, meaning you have to move fast if you want in. All right, we are officially entering the elite tier. From here on out, we're talking about communities where name recognition, history, social status matter just as much as the golf itself. And this next one, it breaks all the traditional rules of golf community. Number 2 on the list is Palma Golf and Country Club in South Tampa. Now, number 2 is completely different, and I need to explain this clearly. Palma is not a modern gated residential neighborhood out in the suburbs. It is a historic, ultra-private country club located right in the heart of South Tampa, surrounded by some of the most expensive real estate in their entire city. And that is exactly what makes it so special. It's all about legacy, because this historic city neighborhood, you aren't buying a house inside a gate. Instead, you are buying a home in the surrounding South Tampa neighborhood where prices range from $900,000 to over $5 million. Location is unbeatable. If you love the city life, you are a mere 10 to 15 minutes from downtown Tampa, 10 to 15 minutes from the airport, and only 25 to 35 minutes from the beaches. Here's a fun fact. In Tampa, simply telling someone you are a member at Palma carries a massive amount of social weight. It is less about living in the actual green and more about being accepted into the oldest and most established social circle in the city. The winning feature here is the prime, walkable city location and a historic prestige that money can barely buy. On the downside, the worst part is that it is not a gated private patrol community, and the cost to even a small, older home nearby is astronomical. Final countdown, right before I reveal our absolute number 1 spot. If you stay with me this long, you already understand. We are not just talking about sports. We're talking about lifestyle, ultimate privacy, and where Tampa's most powerful families actually live. And the number 1 spot, this is where the game changes completely. Avila Golf and Country Club. If you ask any luxury home buyer or real estate expert in Tampa, where is the most exclusive, high security, gated golf community, almost every single one will give you the exact same answer: Avila. Located in North Tampa, just right off the highway, this is the absolute definition of privacy, security, and wealth. To get past the gates here, home prices typically range about $1.5 million to well over $5 million. For travel time, you're looking about 25 to 30 minutes to downtown Tampa and 20 to 25 minutes to the airport, and about 40 to 50 minutes to the beaches. A fun fact about Avila, the security here is legendary. They take privacy so serious that it is a favorite hideout for professional athletes, CEOs, and celebrities who want to disappear from the public eye. The single best part about Avila is the unmatched security presence and the breathtaking mansion-level estates that offer total seclusion. What makes this the worst choice for average buyers is simply extreme price tag to get in, and the fact that the lifestyle is very formal and exclusive exclusive rather than casual and laid back. So there you have it, the 7 most exclusive golf and country club communities in Tampa Bay, ranked from the great lifestyle living all the way up to the absolute top tier luxury. Now, I want to know something from you. Which of these 7 communities fits your personal lifestyle best? Drop it in the comments below. And if you are seriously thinking about moving to the Tampa Bay area and you want expert help finding the right neighborhood, golf community, or luxury home, my team and I would love to help you make that move smoothly. I'm Min from Tampa Bay Florida Living, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.